Yo, what up, guys? This is XBT786, and we're going to go ahead and do a tutorial video on the Sigma trading system that I personally use to do my trading. And I'm going to go ahead and give you guys a little insights on it, how it works, and basically just a full on tutorial of it. So this is the Sigma trading system. I'm gonna go ahead and put this up to the top, and let's go ahead and dive in. So first things first, you guys are gonna notice that the color of the candles, and then you guys see this range right here. So I want to go ahead and explain first off the color of the candles. Now, when you see the color of the candles, you're gonna have um, a bias basically, and that bias is, let's go ahead and fit this somewhere. You're going to see a green candle. A green candle is going to equal buy. So typically when you see a green candle, you should expect some upside price action. Next, you're going to see red. Red is also going to be self-explanatory. Dang it. And that's going to be for a sell. Then you're going to see a white candle. This one right here is the most interesting one. White candles are usually for trappy kind of behaviors. It's more of an indecision. They're better off not trading. It kind of lets you know that you're not missing out on much. And yeah, it's basically just a trap. So we have that, and then we have the yellow candle. The yellow candles are pretty interesting because those are a possible reversal in the making or continuation. So this is very important. Let me go ahead and get this over so that way you guys can see this. Continuation. There you go. All right, cool, perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to speak about these ranges. Now the ranges, let's go ahead and type that out too. Let's make it up here. Ranges. So you're going to see a yellow one. That's typically going to be resistance while you're underneath it, and it's going to be support while you're above it. So let's go ahead and put support slash resistance. And we'll go more into this. Red equals major support. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and explain to you guys the ranges. All right, cool. So there is a green line right here, but you're going to notice it turns red and green pretty often whenever certain metrics get followed. But let's go ahead and ignore that for now. The two primary ranges that you have to focus on is going to be the yellow up here, and let's go ahead and highlight this, and then the red right here. Now, once price is able to make it above the yellow, you're just going to use that as your risk parameter as far as where price is trending. So as long as the price is above the yellow, it's typically good. And you'll notice right here where it broke. And then what happened? We went and retested it right here. So this was a pretty good area right here if you wanted to short it. This was a pretty good area right here to close your long from all the way down here. Now you guys can see the value in this system. When you first enter the world of trading, you go down the rabbit hole and you start reading everything, watching all kinds of YouTube videos, all kinds of, anything and everything you can possibly get your hands on, and things start getting complicated. So I want to go ahead and show you guys this, explain it thoroughly so you guys know what to expect. And we have it right now on sale. We've had it for a while for $249, but we have it on sale right now for $49 a month. Now that's a pretty good deal to be able to know what's going on. Um, Let's see. Link and bio. XBT786. So yeah, so it's gonna be 49 bucks a month. That's practically free to be able to kind of know what's going on the chart, and you know what your probabilities are. You can back test this. You can see that right here, every time we hit the bottom side of the range, which is the major support, you typically had a phenomenal trade. Anytime we hit the top side, now this is the CME chart, so you know I tend to watch this a lot, but I'll show you guys spot. Spot has a lot of hits to the upside, and if you're trading on the crypto markets, for example, you're going to probably be trading on Bybit or something like that, or Deribit, and it works pretty phenomenal. Let's go ahead and just take a quick look at it right now, just so you guys could see. So you'll see we went ahead and broke it right here, and then we went ahead and retested right here. So you'll see a lot of guys on social media or whatever, if they're mentioning this number, you kind of know what's going on. Maybe a few are mentioning it, but let me show you guys really what's during a trading range. So during a trading range, it's usually when the weekly breaks this yellow. You enter kind of like a trading range, like this whole area right here, and you'll notice taps right here. We ultimately make it to the bottom. Taps this general area right here. We ultimately make it to the bottom. We get another crazy downside. And again, the yellow is kind of where you're going to be paying attention to because you see a possible reversal or a possible continuation. These moves are pretty sweet when you see them like, you know, a double up like this. And again, right here, perfect. Just a perfect. All the way down to that crazy Japanese yen crash that we had last summer in August, I believe. Yeah, so this was like end of July and then beginning of August. And then what happens? We just went ahead, retested that red again, and then we ultimately retest that yellow. So at this point, you want to start monitoring the weekly. So a big deal in this is that you want to monitor the daily and the weekly. That's going to give you guys a really good insights to how to use this system, or better yet, to kind of see the reactions and the mechanics of the system full on in play. You can see right here we broke above the yellow, and then we ultimately just broke back below it in this area right here, followed by white candles as well. So I take more importance on, I'll just write this out for you guys. Um, let's go ahead and go back. Let's fix this up a bit. And all right, perfect. So I take a lot of importance on where we are within the range of things. That's kind of a bigger deal than what the color of the candle is. The color of the candle is pretty good to get you going on a starter position because you can mitigate that risk immediately if the candle closes below it, or you know, you could put a stop right below the first green. So example, first green right here, um, you know, you have a starter position, you're ultimately in profit, right? Right here, yellow candle and a red, you're still ultimately in profit. So you can make a decision pretty quickly based off of this and kind of just letting the system guide you. So that's where there's a lot of value in this. You know where you're at as far as expensive price, cheap price, trend. You know the bias with the candle colors. There's just a lot, especially if you're new. There's just tremendous value right here if you're new to the world of trading, and it's only $49 a month. It literally does not get cheaper than this for a full on trading system. And I'll show you guys other stocks, other symbols, things like that. You guys can, you know, take a look at and really kind of see what the full potential is. So another thing right here, you have a nice little tap right here, nice little love tap, and then it comes down, and then as soon as the candle turns green, we just bust it up, and then you're just riding this all the way to the top. So right here in this area, you're going to be kind of pretty vigilant. You know, you're going to be paying attention to this and seeing what's going on because your main concern is going to be breaking this yellow support, which is prior resistance. So that's that. And wanted to make this a pretty quick video just to kind of give you guys a get down to what everything means and how you can be able to use this to mitigate risk in your trading, because like a lot of people, when you first get into trading you make a lot of mistakes. So instead of doing all of that, if somebody can help you out there, or if you can just kind of, if you want to cross reference what other people are saying, this is a very good tool to use um, as a risk management system. I have an indicator right here below, but this is like free for anyone to get it. It's called the BBWP. It's a volatility indicator. It's pretty good in my opinion, because when volatility gets high, you kind of have a move that's kind of being exhausted, and then volatility goes low. Kind of gives you an insights to where the price is, might not be the actual direction it's intending on going. And then when you get like something blue like this, you're just kind of expecting a big move. So when volatility drops down to you could say zero, you'll see a blue line like this pop up, and there should be a big move followed by it. Now, it's not going to give you the direction. You're going to use all of this, but you're going to know that a big move is pretty much en route. So, right here, you can see it was about a 10K candle right here. Not bad. And we're still technically trending down. So this is the Sigma trading system. It's only $49 a month. You can go to my X account at XBT786, and the link will be in the bio. You're welcome to reach out to me. I will help in whatever way that I can. I can give you guys advice. I can possibly try to teach you a little bit more about this, but I think this is the overall get down to the system. So, yeah, guys, try it out. 49 bucks a month. It's only going to be for a limited amount of time. I'm not looking to having a big huge crowd. I just kind of want more serious people involved. And if the price is what's hindering you, well, we have it at the cheapest possible price right now, which is $49 a month. And there is so much alpha put into this, where the whole goal of this is to allow you to be able to trade independently, not rely on any type of news events, not rely on some sort of social media character, influencers, or any of that. This will allow you to make decisions um, more independently, which I think a lot of people will probably appreciate. So let's go ahead and take a look at a few stocks. Let's look at Nvidia. There you guys have it, guys. I don't. I mean, this is pretty sweet. Nvidia right here hits the lows, we go up. We break above, we trend up for a while. Phenomenal move. Break up, trend up for a while. As soon as we break back below it, it's just not really cracking anymore until we have a little situation like this. And then some people are gonna just wait for the break up. Some people are gonna wait for the cheap price, like right here. You're free to do what you want to do, but some people watch the weekly. Right here, nice bounce up. Right here, again, nice bounce up. So right here, nice tap, nice tap. So what you're looking for is that the probability of when you reach this area, it should result in a good sell or a good buy. Now let's go ahead and take a look at another. So apparently, something came out that Warren Buffett made a large purchase on a stock called Siri. If you guys remember back in the days, there was a satellite radio company called Sirius XM. Now I'm just assuming, this is all speculation, but they probably have some sort of infrastructure that T-Mobile and Elon Musk with his Starlink could probably find useful. They also have the ability to get that satellite connectivity into people's cars. So there's a lot of probably useful infrastructure that they're looking to acquire. Now, when we look at Sirius, the chart, we do see that it's kind of at the high side of the daily range. I would probably wait for a pullback to maybe around somewhere right here, which is the mid range area, and kind of look at things from there. But let's take a look at something like this with this much price action. Let's go ahead and take a look at the monthly. Um, Let me go ahead and go over to the monthly. And yeah, so something like the monthly, this is probably the low. This is probably going to be the low right here. Um, if I was a buyer of this, I would be buying it right here. And, the stock probably moved up today too. So, yeah, this is where I would be buying the stock. I would, especially if I was looking to, cost average into it, I would buy it once right here. Then I'd maybe, look at, how the candles are looking like. I'd buy another time right here, and I'd buy another time right here. I'd probably be buying all these three. Usually the three taps. It's probably going to move pretty big, pretty soon. The stock has been pretty quiet for a while, but yeah. So I showed you guys this. I showed you guys Nvidia, and let's take a look at let's look at Walmart. Walmart just crazy price action. Here's the monthly. Monthly, you can see there was really nothing to do once we broke above. Had a couple of runs, and this is the monthly, so each candle is 1 month. Here's the weekly. The weekly is like my favorite time frame to really know what's going on. And what do we have here? Look, we break above the yellow, and it's just a fat run. Now, eventually, this is going to reconnect. Gonna pick just think of it like that. It reconnects quite often. And but look at this range right here. You have this right here. You have this right here. You have this right here. I mean, anybody who was just trading this was, they could have just been trading this one stock alone, and that would have been pretty sweet. Let's look at some other things. IONQ. That was a pretty popular one over the last couple weeks. And this is not financial advice, but personally speaking, I have a short on this. It's pretty clear what's happening. It hasn't broken down the bottom side, the support yet. It has not, so I have to, be mindful of that. But the candles are white, and usually when the candles are white, that's indicative of things slowing down. You can see on the volume right here, things are slowing down. Volatility is dropping as well, and there's going to probably be a sharp volatile move that's going to probably uh, maybe it goes up a tad bit, and then after that, it's just going to drop like a rock. Looking, so my target is somewhere around this mid to low 20s. This is what I'm looking for. So yeah, guys, you guys get all of this for 49 bucks a month. Do try it out. It's worth at least trying it out once. Especially if you've been in the trading game for a while, you can see how this can possibly help you out, give you guys a edge potentially to bettering your results, and most importantly your consistency. So what we want to do is we want to mitigate risk. That's why we use this as a risk management system, and we ultimately want to be able to profit. So we have our ranges where we're going to take profit from, where we're going to execute trades. We're going to be looking at the candles, and yeah, we do have a little attempt right now on Bitcoin to try to break up. But if I'm looking just at the CME charts, I'm looking at this is already broken to the downside. The candles are white, and there's a really nice gap right here that's lining up right along with the mid range, and that's going to come around in the mid 70s. So patience right here is going to pay. It's going to pay a lot. And yeah, guys, this is XBT786. You can find me on X at XBT786. There's a link there in the bio to get this system. It should be also on the bottom of this YouTube description. I don't know if it's going to allow you to click the link. I went through the verification and all of that, so we'll see what's up. But yeah, guys, so just go ahead and try it out. This is the Sigma trading system, and it's only $49 a month, and that's only for a limited time. Alrighty, take care, and hopefully this tutorial was helpful for you guys.